Hi, this is Laura from alifeoverseas.com, and we are talking this week about human trafficking at our blog. And I just wanted to share a quick word picture illustration that has really helped us in understanding how human trafficking works and how aid to kind of help the problem works. And we heard it first from our friends at zoechildren.org. They're a great organization, and I don't know who came up with it over there or if they heard it somewhere, but the idea, and it really can work with any kind of social justice issue, whether it's foster care in the States, or the orphan crisis, or AIDS, or poverty, or hunger in a certain area. It can work for anything. So, but here's the idea. It's the idea of this river. And so imagine that you're at this river and you look up, you're beside the river, you look up and you see a toddler floating down the river. And you're like, oh my goodness, the toddler's drowning. And so you run into the water and you rescue the kid and you bring him to shore and you start giving him CPR. And then you look up again and, oh, there's another baby. And so you run back in and you grab that baby and you bring him out. Now you have two babies that you're giving CPR on, and then you look up and there's another one. And so you run back in and eventually you call for help because you can't give CPR to all the kids on the shore. And you keep looking up, and eventually you think, okay, I need to call upriver and see what the problem is, because there are tons of kids in the river here. And I need to either call upriver, I need to send somebody upriver to figure out what is going on. But you realize that if you're only one person and you leave your station of getting the babies out of the water to go upriver, you realize that some of the babies are going to pass you in the river, and you don't want that. So if you're only one person, you're in this really difficult position, and it just kind of brings into focus this idea that you really need multiple teams sort of attacking an issue, a social justice issue. And you need the people, and there are three sort of big teams that you need. You need you need prevention, intervention, and then aftercare. And, you need people at the mouth of the river, upriver, trying to work on education and problem solving. And why are there so many kids in the river to begin with? Is it the fact that there are bad rafts in this culture, or the parents don't know how to swim, or what can we do to help there not be so many babies in the water in the first place? And then, so that's prevention. And then there's intervention, which in human trafficking are the people that do kind of the gritty work of actually going in and rescuing children or people, individuals, from brothels or fishing boats or what have you. So that's the intervention part. And then there's the aftercare, which is the team that's beside the river trying to help the people that have been victims of trafficking through children's homes and counseling and prayer and reintegrating the individual into the society. So for us, that's been a really good picture, this river analogy of the different kind of facets of human trafficking, and it also works with most social justice issues. So as you're giving, or as you're praying about how to get involved, it might be interesting just to be able to identify, the ministry or the nonprofit that you're giving to or that you're involved in. What part of the issue is it really targeting? Is it prevention? Is it intervention? Or is it aftercare? So just some thoughts. Thanks for caring about human trafficking, the 27 million modern-day slaves today. So it's a pretty sad, overwhelming issue. So thanks so much, and I don't know if you can hear it, but there's I don't know, some kind of musical background from the temple across the street. So anyway, all right, have a great day. Bye.